Hola, hola, hola. Hello, lovelies. Happy Cyber Monday. I hope you ladies are taking advantage of the sales that are going on in Cyber Monday. I hope you're online shopping and taking advantage of those great sales. Us for One at Pharmacy and my website, if you go, there's some great sales on makeup. And that's why I'm doing this video, because there's some things that are on sale that are great. It's a great deal. And I'm going to be using some of the products that we are selling that you can find on the website for Cyber Monday only. After tonight, they're gone. Adios. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Gone. Okay, so we are going to do a quick look. As you can see, the colors going on is blue. I'm in a blue mood, like Picasso. And in case you ladies didn't know, so I'm gonna prime while I talk. So in case you ladies didn't know, if you have brown eyes, blue eyeshadow, blue eyeliner, blue mascara actually looks really nice. It's a pretty combination. So I'm going to be using kind of like brown with blue for the eyes, and natural. I'm gonna go with the natural lip, since I'm gonna have kind of blue going on my eyes. So that's gonna be the look for today. So I primed using my VFX Pro. Can you see that? Sorry, it's VFX Pro. It gives you a photo finish, and it's really awesome. It just creates a nice canvas on your face, so that way you can put on, whether you're gonna put on the BB cream, which we have on sale, BB cream, foundation, pot cream, whatever. So today I'm going to be using the Pata cream, the Pata foundation cream. It's a cream, it's semi-matte, not too matte, which I like, because I am the type that I like the dewy look. I don't really like the matte look. That's just my preference. To me, I find that the dewy look, you kind of look a little bit younger. It gives you a youthful look. That's my preference. So to each his own. Okay, so we're gonna do the eyes, and I'm going to, obviously, with the Pure Beige from Pharmacy, the concealer, I'm going to be putting it on my lid, so that way I can start with my eye makeup. And one of the last videos I did, I used the brush, but that was, I put it on my YouTube video. So I think I'm gonna do it again, because you like ladies, I don't think I posted that video on this page. So I'll do that again. I'll use the concealer brush, and you can see how to use the concealer brush for your eyelid. So basically, you just put on your concealer and you spread it around your eye. Then you take your concealer brush and you just spread it all around your eyelid evenly. Okay? Alright, if you see me looking down, obviously it's because I'm looking at my mirror. Okay? And the other eye. I don't do much on my eyebrows, but as you ladies who follow me know, I don't. I tend to use like a color gel or a clear gel, depending. For my everyday, I usually use the clear gel, and when I want a more dramatic look, then I will use the color gel. And I'm sorry if I'm a little red here because I just cleaned up my eyebrows. So you're gonna see a little redness going on, but nothing that a little makeup can't fix. That's what I'm saying. It's very little. Doesn't have to be crazy. Okay, so obviously what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my translucent powder and I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid. So that way while I'm doing my eyeshadow, it's not generating the oils in my eye and creating creases. So I'm going to take my translucent powder and I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid. Just to set it and keep it there from creasing. And the other eye as well. All over the eyelid. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is let me think. Okay, so we're going to be using brown. So I'm going to be using from my face palette. I'm going to be using this palette, which is also from Pharmacy, and it's the face palette. I'm going to be using these two colors, this one underneath and this one. And then on my inner eye, I'm going to be using the cream shadow. This is from Pharmacy as well. And then, of course, I'm going to be using the liner. This liner, Sapphire, this is on sale at my website for $7.90. And I'm going to be using that as well. Okay, so let's create the look. So, of course, I'm going to be using the blending brush. Remember, ladies, tools. You need the proper tools to get the look that you want. So I'm going to be taking my blending brush and I'm going to be going with that beige color that's right here. That beige color that's, hello, right here. And I'm going to just put that, it's kind of like a highlighter. So I'm just going to be actually putting it all over my lid. Okay. Okay, it's gonna give you, since it's a highlighter, it's gonna give you kind of like a shimmer. That's fine. We're gonna have a little shimmer showing from the top. That's okay. Totally okay. Okay, so now we are going to go with the brown color. Let's clean the brush with our, this is called Clean Sweep. You can get this TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and it's just to clean your brush, so that way you can clean it in between colors. So now we're gonna go with that brown color right here. Okay, and we're going in the crease and all the way down. And making a V in the corner. It says, I have a hooded eye. Not heavily hooded, but a slightly hooded eye. I have to basically bring it up. So those of you who have hooded eyes, you want to bring the eyeshadow up a little higher than your crease. Your crease is this indentation in your eye, right where the bone is at. That's your crease. So you want to go above the crease when you have a hooded eye, so that way you can see the eyeshadow. And that's only for women who have hooded eyes. If you don't have hooded eyes, you really don't have to do that. Okay, and you would bring it down. We're bringing the brown down all the way to our inner corner. Because I want the brown and the blue to just mix in together. The other eye, same thing. You start off in the crease, you go back and forth in what's called like a windshield wiper, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you want to bring it all the way down to your inner eye, all the way to the corner. Okay. And then you want to bring it down like a V. And then I'm going to bring it up a little higher due to the fact that I have a hooded eye, so I just got to bring it up higher. Bring it down like a V. You stay in the crease, you just do a windshield wiper up and down, like just like that. Put a little bit more in here. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we are going to put some concealer in your inner eye using the concealer brush. I'm going with my Pure Beige. Which one is this one? This one is Warm Honey. Yeah, we're going with the Pure Beige. And we're going to put some concealer on our inner eye. Pure Beige. And I'm using the concealer brush again, and then I'm just going to put it on the inner eye. Remember, we don't go all the way to the corner. We just leave. We leave a little bit so that way we can add some more. To the corner. And that's fine if you get concealer on your lashes. That's not a biggie. Like I said, there's really no mistake in makeup. Okay? Don't take it too serious. Alright, let's dry up that concealer just a little bit. Not too much. Just a little. And then I'm gonna go with the cream shadow. This is such a pretty, pretty eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using a cream brush, eyeshadow brush that's specifically made for creams. So this is what it looks like. It's a cream shadow brush, and this is the cream shadow. So you just grab it with the brush, and then you're just gonna put it right where the concealer is at. Wherever you have concealer, that's where you're gonna add the blue. Take your time. Don't rush. There's no rush. Perfection takes time, ladies. Perfection takes time. I'm not live, I'm doing a video. Okay, so here is the blue. Now I'm going to take a crease brush. It's called the crease. I'm gonna take this crease brush, which is a little bit smaller. It's a little fluffy and a little smaller. And I'm going back with that brown color from the face palette, this one. And I'm gonna add more brown to the corner using the crease brush. And I'm gonna go in circular motions in the corner. Let's drag it in. That looks better. Dragging it in is actually working better than trying to go in circular motions, because this is not a blending brush. This is actually a crease brush. So it's gonna look better just dragging it. Oh, that's Alien Danny saying hi. Hi, Alien Danny. We're getting a visit from outer space from Alien Danny. Okay, so we are going to go back and forth.
I got you shrimps from City Island.
Oh, stop it. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just going back and forth with the crease brush. With the crease brush. And I'm just bringing the brown in. And I'm just doing a V. It. Let me put some more here. just so I can have a darker color. A darker in the edges, actually. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Okay, so now we're gonna do the other eye. If you want, you can fast forward to this point of the video if you want. I was thinking of just pausing it and then coming back, but there's women that usually want to see the whole process, so I think it's only fair to them that they see the whole process instead of stopping the video. So I will just continue so that way they can see how both eyes are done. In all fairness to them. Okay, so the concealer. You know what I just did? I used the wrong brush, but thank God I had cleaned it. I was wondering, like, why is it coming out like that? I used the cream brush instead of the concealer brush, but that's fine. We're gonna go back and we're gonna fix that. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's dry it just a little so that way it doesn't mix up with the cream shadow. So you want to just dry it just a little. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Okay, now we're gonna go with the blue cream shadow. Let me wipe off this brush because I used concealer on it. I'm going with the cream brush for the eyeshadow brush. The cream shadow. And I'm just going to... These shadows are buildable, so, you know, it depends on the color. If you want it like a really dark blue, you can add more blue. Just keep on building, and the more you put on, the darker. So it depends. Bon appetit, honey. Some more blue. That's fine. Okay. We are going to go back now and we're going to add that brown in the corner with our crease brush. We're going to add some more brown. Blend it. So we're going to just add and just bring it in. Bring it up. Let me add some more blue. I'm smiling, honey, but when I'm doing makeup, you know what? It's kind of hard. Nobody really puts makeup smiling.
Couldn't say yes. Okay.
Want to see what it looks like? Look, this is what it looks like. I'm doing eyeshadow, right? I'm gonna be like this.
You enjoy what you're doing.
I do enjoy what I'm doing.
I know you do.
But when you're doing makeup, you can't smile, especially when you're doing the eyes. Like Ecclesiastic says, there's a time for everything. There's a time to smile, and there's a time to cry, and there's a time to dance, and there's a time to mourn. Time for everything. You got chocolate donuts? Yes.
Not just chocolate donuts, intimate chocolate donuts.
Oh, Lord have mercy. We're going to be fat tonight. We're going to be watching movies, and we're going to be fat. But that's okay. Because for the most part, we eat healthy anyway, so it don't matter. We can afford to be fat. Okay, so I'm going to go back with the brown and just a little bit more. Speechless. I think that's cool. I think we got that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tight line the top with a black liner. I was going to do it with the blue, but since I have on the blue shadow, I don't think it'll look well, but I am going to use it for the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use a black liner. And just tight line the top line, the lash line. Tight line means that I'm going to be using the liner close to the lash line and just making a thin line. That's what tight lining means. Take your time when you're doing the liner. Do not pull on your eye to do the liner because it just changes the dynamics. I'm going to leave it natural. Okay, there you go. I'll clean this up. Excusez-moi. Oh, pardon. Sorry. That's okay. Let's do the other eye. We are tight lining. Just use using, making a thin line on my lash line, just to give it that definition. No, thank you. Okay, so now we tight lines. And now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do the pata cream. I'm going to be using a flat brush. You can use a flat brush. You can use a kabuki brush. So you just stab it. Okay. And then it's kind of hard to see. Look at that pata cream. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. It's not matty. It's semi-matte. So we're not gonna look matty, which I like. This color that I am using is I think this color is dark beige in the pata cream. It's a foundation. It's semi-matte. I love this pata cream. Now, if you ladies are interested in getting any foundation, BB cream, a CC cream, and you need help with picking a color, just send me a message, and I'll work with you to try to get you a color that will match you. Because remember, just because we have the same skin tone, the same skin color, doesn't mean we have the same undertone. So you want to pay attention to the undertones. Undertones are different. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting the correct foundation that's going to match you. We're gonna do the contour. We're gonna do all of that. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. But maybe I'll put a little bit on your ears. You want to bring it down. You want to make sure that it all blends together. Go take a look at our website. We're having great deals for the Cyber Monday. And overall, our prices, they're not that bad either. They're really not expensive. So either way you look at it, you're getting a good deal. Whether it's grabbing something from the Cyber Monday or just grabbing something from the website, they're not expensive. So you're getting a good deal, whichever way you look at it. So I'm going to be using today the brow gel. This one is the color. This one, I'm not sure what color this one is. Light or medium, I think, something to that effect. I think it's medium. So basically what I do is I start from the middle of my eyebrow, just to give it the color. And then I will start moving it towards the inner brow. I just don't like to start from the edge because I don't want to put a lot at the edge. And then it's like, uh-oh. Thank you, my love. He's always telling me I look beautiful. Get yourself a man who tells you look beautiful all the time, ladies. Okay, so again, we're going to start from the middle of the eyebrow. And then you use the brush to shape brows, and then I go to the edge. If you find that you put too much on it, you can always go back with a the spoolie. I'm gonna show you with a spoolie. You might not know what the spoolie. It's actually an eyebrow brush, but you can also call it spoolie. The lash brow. This is what I mean. So you can always go back if you put on too much. You can always go back and just comb it, and it takes it takes some of it off. And then there, you can just, I mean, I didn't put a lot on, but I'm just doing this so that way I can show you lovelies exactly what I mean. Okay? Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go with our concealer. I'm going to use my Warm Honey. That's my more natural one, so I'm going to use, this is the Warm Honey, make sure. Yeah, I'm using the Warm Honey from Pharmacy. It's a little bit more natural than the Pure Beige. So I'm just going to be using that under my eye. And I'm going to be using my fingers, my ring fingers. You want to use your ring fingers because they have the lightest pressure. And I'm just going to be dabbing. Dab, 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 dab. That's what I'm going to be doing. And bringing it down. So you bring it down and you bring it out. Up. You don't want to go too far because you don't want to mess up your shadow, which is dead. Again here. Now I'm going to take the translucent powder and I am going to put translucent powder in the bottom where I just put the concealer, just to set it. I don't bake, but I do set the concealer. Okay, beautiful. Now what I'm going to do, and that's usually the only place that I put the setting powder. It depends on your skin tone. If you are a little bit, your skin is a little bit more oilier, a little bit more oily, then you want to put the setting powder a little bit more. You can, maybe you're oily on your T-zone, so you put the setting powder in your T-zone, or if you're just oily all around, you want to put the setting powder all around. So it depends on your skin color. Okay, so now I'm going to take the eyeliner in white, and I am going to be putting it on my waterline. Waterline is your inner line, your inner eye. The white kind of like opens it up, your eye, and the only reason why I'm using the white, is because I have white on the shirt, so I just wanted to add white. We are going to contour. So I'm going to be contouring. I'm using a contour stick, which is cream. So I'm going to start off by, you contour with the cream. You just put a line right on your cheek here. Oh no, it's still going. Okay, hold on. So that's how you contour. You put a line here, a line here, a line on your forehead. You can contour on your nose, and then just a little bit under your lip, just to give it like kind of a pouty lip. So we're gonna contour there, and then we're gonna do the white so we can highlight. So now with our the blending bud, just wet it, and then you just dab and you bring it up to contour. This is to actually, on the forehead, it's just to kind of like close up the forehead. And also, so when you highlight, it kind of like the highlight kind of accentuates a little bit more. And also it depends on your nose. If you want to thin out your nose, this is basically the look you would do. They have different ways, different techniques that you can make your nose look different. And you can look that up. They have different techniques for the nose. I usually don't. I kind of personally don't like contouring on the nose. I really don't need to. To me, I find I can accentuate, oh my god, I can't say the word. Accentuate, something like that. Okay, and this is dab underneath. Now, where you're going to highlight, you're going to take a light. It could even be a concealer. You can use like the Pure Beige concealer if you want, or if it's a contour stick, it'll have it automatically. So all you have to do is just add it to your forehead, your nose, your high cheekbone on top of where you contoured, the top of your lip, and your chin. Okay? You're going to take your blending bud and you are just going to blend that out. Okay? And you're also going to this is where you're going to highlight. And I'm going to show you in a second what I mean when I say highlight. Okay, so we're just gonna leave that for a minute. We're going back to the eyes, and I am going to be using the blue sapphire liner, and I'm gonna be lining the bottom of my eye right underneath the eyelash line. I'm doing it halfway. Oops. Right under the eyelash line. Underneath, not the waterline. Underneath. And you're just doing it halfway. I rub my lashes a little bit back and forth just to take off the excess. In case I have any excess there. Okay, so now the next thing is the mascara and then the lipstick, and then we're gonna highlight and then we're gonna seal. Okay, so for the mascara, I'm gonna be using my 3D mascara. We also have mascaras on sale today for the Black Friday. Some nice mascaras. So grab them. There's like 2 mascaras that are on sale. I think they have the Optimal. One of them is the Optimal, and there's the other one at a good price. Okay, so I just got mascara on my eyeshadow, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let it dry, and I'm gonna show you how you take that off without making a mess. Because some women, what they do is initially, their initial reaction when they're putting on the mascara, and they get it on their eyelid, or if they already have eyeshadow on, what they do is they automatically go and they rub it, and then they make a mess because then you have mascara all over the place. No, when you have mascara and it gets on your eyelid and you have eyeshadow on, leave it, let it dry. Don't freak out. We got this. I'm doing the bottom lash just a little bit on the corner. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. That one was a big chunk. I don't know what happened there. That's fine. We will get that out. We will get that out. That was a big chunk. That's never happened to me before. Maybe I didn't clean the brush. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to take the spoolie, which I call spoolie, which is the eyebrow brush, what I showed you ladies before that you use for your eyebrows. That's the same brush you're going to take. And then you're going to just very gently comb it. Very gently. Bada bing, bada boom. Gone. Without making a mess. Oh! So we did that. We are going to well, let's do lipstick first. I'm gonna do natural and I'm gonna ombre it. These are also on sale on the website. This one's on sale on the website. I think it's for $7.90 or $8.90, something like that. I'm not sure. But we have a couple of these colors that are on sale. So I'm gonna ombre it with the Au Natural and the Skin. This one is called Skin, and this one is 201. Okay, so let's just outline. Now we're gonna go with the Skin color and we're gonna put it right in the middle. There you go. It dries to a matte. Super pretty. Okay, so now the last thing we need to do is we need to highlight. Highlight. To highlight. Highlight is life. Okay, so this you can get that at my website as well. This is the face palette. You can use it to contour, highlight, eyeshadow. I love that palette. This is the highlighter palette. It's like pink and like a brown one and like a lighter one. I like them all. So what I do is I grab all three. And then this is how you highlight, ladies. Where I went before with the light concealer. Oh, you know what? Okay, there you go. I forgot to blend that out. Stop it. Okay. Now here, right on that top cheekbone, that is where you are going to highlight. Highlight is light, ladies. I was never before much of a highlighter girl, but I don't know. Now it's just like, the more I can glow, the better. Go. That is how you highlight. Mira eso, mira para allá, qué belleza. Cállate. That pretty. So pretty. And the last thing we are going to do is we are going to set it with our Time Locker. Setting spray. I usually do it after. I like to do the mascara after the setting spray. I usually use the mascara for last. I don't know what I was thinking about today. But look at that. How pretty. Okay, so take a look at the website, ladies, because some of these things are on sale on the website. That feels good. Let's fix it up. And this is the look. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I inspired you. go to the website. You can, there's Cyber Monday, there's sales going on. There's eyeliners on sale. There's the liquid eyeliners like this one. We have this one on sale, this one on sale. There's like a silver and black. There's a violet eyeliner that's on sale. There's some lipsticks that are on sale as well. Mascaras that are on sale. You have until midnight today to grab them. Also, if you're interested in anything else, on the website, you can grab the highlighter palette. You can grab the face palette. We also have brush sets that you that have like the blending brush, the kabuki brush. There's 2 different sets that we have. So take a look. Oh, you can get the concealers there as well. You can get the VX Pro, the primer. We have other foundations, liquid foundations, BB cream, CC cream. Again, like I stated, if you have any problems in picking foundation for your color, don't be afraid. Message me. This is what I'm here for. Message me and I will help you pick the right color for you. That is my goal, to make sure that everybody is walking around flawless and pretty. Okay, so enjoy Cyber Monday, and I hope you guys get a lot of sales and a lot of goodies. Take care of each other, love one another. Blessings to all. Stay safe. The numbers are going up, so it's important to continue practicing social distancing and wearing your mask and washing your hands constantly and not touching your face. Staying home until we can figure this all out, and hopefully it'll be gone soon. So love and light from my love and I, from my love Danny and I, and
I love you, baby.
I love you more, honey. And we wish you all peace and love. Take care of each other. Love one another. Bye. Say bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.